Peace and blessings, everybody. It's your girl, Wendy Zizzo, here with Nappy Red and Kirk the Jerk, and we are
Yep.
Awareness Academy 411, here to give you the 411 on what's going on in the world, what we think about it, give y'all little 2 cents and jewels, and, make you rich mentally and spiritually and streetly.
Is it
Everything is for
squeaky?
educational purposes only. So if it applies, it applies. If it don't, it'll fly. And don't try this at home. But if you do, it's on you. So yeah, man. Like we got a lot going on, but we gotta start us off. Red was so happy you're back.
With the sound.
Sound off,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Today's sound off is going to be kind of crazy, but the sound off is definitely about, well, I'm going to start it off right. Peace and blessings. Today's topic on sound off is, would you do 10 years for your spouse?
Ooh, ooh.
It could be
Wow.
boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. Will you do 10 years for your spouse?
10 years
If
for
it
my
comes
spouse.
down to
Listen,
it.
10 years.
anybody out there that's watching, y'all could definitely comment on this. Would I do 10 years for my spouse?
Somebody said, nah.
Namaste. She said, "Nah." I'm in the same boat. Like,
Yeah, I don't know about no 10
Okay,
years.
okay, look,
nah.
okay, look. Let me put it a different way.
I mean, how long was we
Will you
together?
do?
Like, was you always
Shit.
good to me? You ain't never cheat on me.
You was
Hey,
together
what's
for 10
up?
years,
How you doing?
but let's just say that he was trying to protect your honor, man or female, and everything. But like he get caught up, but you got to do the time for what he was trying to help you out.
Then he should
How you
continue
doing?
helping me out, and he do that 10 years. I'll be there waiting
okay,
for him to
okay, so
come back.
okay, so let me flip it.
All right.
Will you wait for your spouse to do 10 years in jail?
I mean, I'm not waiting physically, but I'll wait in my heart.
Oh, sure, in your heart.
He in there getting his cheeks clapped. I'm getting my shit clapped too. Shit. Acting
Why you
like
say you gonna get his clap?
motherfucker doing 10 years and you ain't at least one time close your eyes and pretend. You're like, come on.
So you say he put the picture
Nah.
behind
That's called
somebody's head?
situational gayness.
He
Like
said
you
situational
ain't really
gayness.
gay, but because of the situation, that's what it
Situational
is.
gayness.
So
That's funny.
what you think, Kurt?
Nah, well, I'll do a bid for my wife. Yeah, of course. 10 years. I could do 10 years. I mean, it sucked. I'll be an old man.
So you
I
would do
tell
10.
her,
See, that's what I was saying. Like,
I tell her
if
to
I
do what
was
she
already
gotta
with
do. But when
somebody
I
and
when
we
I come
was,
home, daddy's home. That's it. Don't get no relationships. I know she gotta have a life. I
yeah,
ain't gonna expect
Yeah,
nobody to
yeah.
just stay. You know what I mean? Let's be real here.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
that's what I'm
expect her to just
saying.
not have a little fun when I'm gone. But just remember, when daddy come home, things change. Everything's back to normal
But
again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
my thing is this: when I got with my wife, and I don't know if she remember, but I told her if I ever get caught up with like shit that I did, I said she can do whatever she want to do, long as I
Yeah.
get my package and I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can do
Cause
what
you
you want to
chilling.
do. Yeah,
You
And that's
yeah.
chilling. When
being
you locked
realistic
up, you just
about it.
chilling. You
Like,
just doing your thing. You chilling. You getting you figure your shit out. You time stop for you right now. You
Yeah.
got time to read mad books and just parlay. While life is still moving for her. Everything's still in a fast pace, whether I'm in the picture or not. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That's
stop
a
her from
fact.
doing her. Just
yeah.
know
You,
that if you love me enough, when I get home, we'll start from square one. Sometimes it be that way.
and you know what's
Uh,
funny though? A guy is like, it's easier for a woman to be upfront with a dude and be like, yeah, so we could do whatever, but my man locked up, and he'll be with it. Faster than
yeah,
a guy would tell a girl that, oh, my girl's locked up, I can't mess with, we could just mess around, but it ain't gonna turn into nothing because I'm waiting for my girl. Like, so some
Yeah.
women ain't gonna be
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm not doing that, or some women
hmm
might be with it. But I'm
Niggas
just
is
saying
climbing
it's
on
just more
something.
likely for a dude to be with it than a girl. So
Yeah. It just
that's
only
funny.
it's just only for a time being and everything. Don't get attached to it. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years is a long damn
Hello.
time. But like I said before, if I was with somebody and we've been together for a minute, and like with you, Kurt, like this is your ride or die right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
okay,
real
maybe,
talk.
but just make sure when I come home, you know what it is. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's a fact. Cause why you gonna while you doing time, why you gonna have her sitting out
she
there
said I
being
sent her the
loyal?
commissary.
That's what's
Yeah,
up. That's what
yeah,
we
yeah,
need. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
real
That's
definitely have
talk.
to
all.
do the
Yeah,
commissary.
commissary, little naked pictures or something or whatever. I'm good. Like
Real
I'm good.
talk. So you got something to whack off to, because that's the reality in there. You got
Yeah,
to get
that's
the
a
Absolutely.
Susie
fact.
thing going. Susie is a real person.
Yeah, Suzy
You
Q,
gotta wrap.
Suzy Q is
You gotta
Susie
wrap
real.
the
Q,
Susie
Pamela.
up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Pamela. I
saying? You
mean,
gotta
yeah.
finesse it the right way, so I feel like something. Feel like the real shit ain't nothing
Yeah.
really, substitute, but it's a substitute of a substitute.
Sounds better than nothing,
Cause,
right?
matter of fact, because I brung this up because I was looking at a YouTube and they said the dude that Remy cheated on, now he's cheating on Remy and
Is he the block
everything.
captain?
Yeah, I'm like,
Is he the
wow.
block captain? Yeah, he's
But
cheating on her.
Oh, so
but
the
the
wait, so
crazy
the dude that Remy cheated on Papoose with, he's cheating on her now?
exactly.
Oh, you thought
Wow.
Susie? You said Susie's
Oh, she
pastry?
don't know about Susie.
Oh, nah. Susie
Ah,
is
she
like
don't
a.
know about
We
Susie.
we could just say Susie is like a handmade for JJ
Yeah,
on deck for the
exactly.
man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
made
With a
out of
little
household
complex.
products.
You know what I'm saying? Little jailhold products or whatever. So just in case if you want to
Vaseline,
have a
some
little fun,
plastic.
you know what I'm saying? You
Now,
get
I
once
think
you
what
fix it
was it, a
up.
washcloth or something?
Uh-huh.
A
Mhm.
washcloth, a rubber glove, and some lotion.
Yep. Close
Susie.
your eyes and get busy, and then hey, man,
Yeah.
imagine whoever you trying to do it to. You know.
Smoke a cigarette and go to the yard and pump some iron.
That's it.
That's
That's it.
hilarious.
What else you could do? Time
That's mad
stops.
funny.
Time stop when you're locked up.
But
You know what I'm saying?
but so that's what happened. Dude cheated on Remy. Oh, that's
Yeah. They
Yeah.
said the dude
wow. That's
cheated on
real.
Remy and
And
everything,
Papoose
but
is over there living his best life with somebody that he
exactly.
No, she
knows
said
can
she
whoop
love him.
Remy's ass.
She said she love him to death. She said, "Yo, I love Papoose, a gentleman, nice, sweetheart, this, that." Yo, Carissa Shield got mad stuff to say about Pat.
But
And yo,
also I'm gonna defend Remy a little bit. Like she did 8 years in jail. So you know what I'm saying? So when she got with Pat,
she was
it
young.
was like a fling thing or whatever. So he hold it down, but she just did something a dude would do. Okay, yo, hold me down, such and such and such. When I get home,
When I
I gotta
yeah.
spread. I gotta spread a little bit and
But
everything.
we had your kid too. He remember he was one of the
Yeah.
kids
He
is
was
not
definitely holding
his,
up.
and he hold the
Yeah,
kid down while she was incarcerated.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a dude move. Like you know what I'm saying. You should have known that or whatever. But some dudes are just they fall over love. Like,
I
oh,
mean,
I
that,
love
She
her.
got
Da,
we
da,
really
she
da.
don't
got
know
herself a
what their
young nigga.
relationship was like, though. Because some of these
Yeah, that's
dudes they'll
true.
put on the show acting like they the
Hmm.
sweetest thing in the world, and really behind closed doors they ain't shit. You know, we don't know
Could
what
be,
the real
yeah,
story is with
yeah.
them two.
That's a fact.
So we
That's a
just
fact.
Nah, I don't think he gonna get back with Remy Martin.
Nah, I don't, yeah,
Nah,
I
at
don't
all.
think
yo,
that.
Cause
Clarissa is not even
Carissa
30
not let
years
him
old,
go.
yo.
She's
She's young,
26,
and
Mhm.
Papoose is in his late 40s, right? He's in
45,
his mid
40,
late 40s.
46, 47.
Yeah.
And
I don't know
Remy, look at
because
Izzy the block
Clarissa's a young
captain.
girl.
Izzy the block captain. What? 36 years old. He's young too.
Who's young?
Izzy the
Papoose?
block captain, and the nigga that she messing with, he only like 36. So
Yeah, they both went young.
they got some young bucks.
They both
Yeah.
went after some young
She
people,
messing
but
with him cause maybe Papoose getting a little old. He get a little tired. Izzy the block captain giving her the Energizer bunny rabbit.
yeah,
Yeah,
Clarissa
that's
got a whole
crazy.
lot of energy. That girl ready to fight. She probably be
Yeah.
manning him up, like strong arming him and shit. He like that. He like, oh yeah, handle me, girl.
She said he's so sweet and all that. Yeah, he had no choice but to be sweet. You can knock him out. And Papoose got hands, but she got hands too.
Yo, no, she
got some
is the
hands, boy.
number one. She's the only boxer ever, male or female, to hold 3 what is it, the titles in 3 different weight categories.
Yeah.
She's
That's
the
a fact.
only
Yeah.
boxer, not just women, but men too. She's the only boxer to hold the title in all 3 weight classes. Like, shout out to her though. Like, she's a beast.
Oh,
Shields,
so she said 10 years
definitely a
younger,
beast.
ain't
You know,
that young. Yeah, I guess so nowadays, right? I guess so. I mean, 26 to 36. And I guess men to girl ratio, I guess that's not
wait, who's
considered.
36?
Is he the block captain?
Yeah, but Clarissa's like 29, 27.
No,
I think
we talking about Remy Martin's on the nigga she's dealing with. The
yeah,
flaming,
but Remy's in her late 40s.
Yeah, but she dealing with a nigga in her 30s, so they got like a 10, 12-year gap.
Oh,
Remy,
okay.
like, what?
I mean, that's not too bad, but
Nah.
as an older woman to go that, I mean, 30s is
Nah,
not too bad. But I mean,
nah,
if he cheated on her,
Papoose-
obviously he's still freaking young-minded.
But Papoose is 19 years older than Carissa Shields.
He's throwing that Hennessy did the dick on her.
Hennessy sausage. I think so. Giving her that Hennessy sausage. Yeah, she a boxer too, so she probably beat him up in the bedroom too.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna hit your rib cage if you don't hit
it right. But you got to remember, Papoose, he's definitely a gun clapper. So, you know what I'm saying?
But
he'll definitely take it there.
How you gonna get to your gun if you get knocked out? You know what I'm saying? Remember, we're in the crib, we're in a small confinement space. You might have to, you know what I'm saying? Carissa Shields look like
he's out cold 1-2.
She like she'll hurt somebody, man. And the way she hit, and the way she knocking those girls out too. I found the love for boxing again. I like women boxing. Women are very aggressive in the ring, man. These men out here is ducking and dodging and running. Like, no disrespect to Mayweather, because I think he's one of the greatest fighters. But I get sick and tired of watching a fight going 12 rounds and stuff. Like, come on, man. Knock somebody out, bro.
Yeah, you don't really see many knockout fights now. Well, MMA is
Tyson fight.
MMA is the fix for that. You know, they never really go that long. You know, then you see some crazy shit in MMA. Dude the guy kicked him and broke his whole his leg. Another one, oh my god, I couldn't. You know. Which said I won't go more than 15 years younger. All 30-year-olds be trying to holler, of course, because they just they still on that testosterone drive.
Exactly.
You know, like guys, I said this before. Like guys don't truly get serious about settling down until they hit like 35. Like once they get to 35, that's when they start thinking about, all right. Okay, maybe I gotta get my shit together. You know what I mean? Like 30, they still like they're like, oh, 30's a new 20, 30's a new 20. You know, so they in that mode for a little while. But
hey, peace, Mel. What's good, brother? Yes.
Peace. So there's so much other things going on. Oh yeah, rest in peace to Biggie's moms.
Oh yeah,
Miss Wallace passed away today.
Yeah,
she's with her son and. You know what? I have a feeling that we're going to hear something soon about Biggie's death getting some justice, because now that she crossed over, she's going to help push that out.
Real
that
talk,
little extra
man.
Energy. You know, so...
Yeah. She kept Biggie his image alive for a long time, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because they said when Biggie passed, he was $10 million, and she raised it to like 160 million. His estate. So you know what I'm saying? So the kids should be good.
Yeah, he got what? Son and a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's a blessing though, man. I'm happy, it all worked out, at least for the kids and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They got something to they could be financially taken care of.
Yeah, they're gonna be good for a while.
Yes.
They're gonna be for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up.
As long as they don't get nobody come and help them mess their money up, they'll be all right.
Word. But we got so much happening in politics, and we got all these. Well, The plane crash is another thing. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot. There has been a lot, but I think
Yeah,
on
real
record,
talk. I hope
I
it's
mean, it
invested
happens
too.
more often than we think. I just think they're just highlighting a lot of it now. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it's unfortunate. Absolutely, you know, it's definitely unfortunate on both, you know, in a lot of different ways. But yeah,
I'm
it's just, to be
well,
honest,
I'm gonna
Walls
tell
and
y'all now.
Puffy in the music industry, something was rubbing me wrong about this bad news. I'm not sure
Yeah.
exactly what he's referring to, but with the Biggie's mom passing
With
away.
the
Mm.
I heard something
but
about
when
Puffy's lawyer, one of his lawyers are pulling out. You
Oh
know,
yeah, one of the lawyers said he can't continue no more on
I
some
wonder
abrupt,
why.
but he didn't say why though. That's the crazy
That's what
part.
I'm
He just
saying. I
said,
wonder why. What
"Wow."
could
because
He got
because
5
possibly
lawyers. He
be?
got 5 attorneys though. Now he got 4. He
Yeah,
be
but
all
what
right.
could have possibly been so challenging?
I'm gonna tell you what happened when Biggie Mom's passed. I don't think a lot of people don't know when Biggie passed.
Mhm,
His mother came on Hot 97 and
mhm.
said the next day, "Y'all won't believe who got my son killed." And
Mm.
then it was silence after that.
Yeah,
But the people in the industry know what it is. But
yeah.
you know, like the snitching rules, people ain't snitching such and such and such and such.
It won't be one
But
person
yeah,
though.
it's like
I don't think it's one person. I think it
no,
was
but
multiple people that's invested for him to leave this earth early. Yeah.
no, it was one person that was close to him.
Oh,
And the
okay.
same thing with Tupac. Same shit. Like if like Wendy, you should know you was in the hip hop era back then
Yeah,
and everything. It was so much stuff going on in that era. Like
a lot
people
of stuff that
was getting
ruined it
people.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
all this shit
Exactly.
coming out just ruined most of my childhood in terms of music. Like it's like you look at everybody differently now. He's like, damn, y'all was really on some devil shit. Like, damn, man. Listening to the music now, you're like, you know, you listen to it a
See,
little differently
see,
now.
see, I look at it as like the rap industry back in the 90s was just like the crack era and everything,
Yeah.
because like most of the people that was doing the rap music back then was dealers and parolees,
Yeah.
and you brung that into the music industry and
Mhm.
everything, because I got some stories to tell what I can't tell about,
Now,
man.
yo, but now these dudes is reckless as hell. Like they telling all on themselves in their
But
music now.
and that's the
Yeah.
thing I don't like. You go on YouTube and talk about shit that happened in the 80s and the 90s. I call that snitching.
It
I don't
was
care.
dry snitching.
Yeah, I don't care
Yeah,
But
so
if
these
it,
dudes
young.
be snitching on themselves. Like even in their videos, they holding up, you know, weapons and stuff that they
yeah,
or
like get the
money.
fuck.
Like
King Von. God rest King Von's soul, man. But King Von's a perfect
they be
example
doing
how he
way
was
too
talking
much.
about how he clapping this and clapping that, and turn to find out the cat from the hood says there's a lot of cats like King Von that don't have a microphone
Yeah,
and ain't
exactly.
rapping, and they out
Yeah.
here killing people for sport.
But
You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
crazy.
talking about the dudes that's 50 and 60 years old that's talking this 80s and 90s shit. Like you
Yeah,
like leave that on the streets. Don't
real
come.
talk.
Everybody everybody got a podcast. Oh, I was this and I was that and I was blood, I was crip, I was that. I'm like, come on now. Like
Like
when
keep your
like
mouth shut.
bad boys moving silent. Stop talking. Like leave that
Yeah,
shit
that gang
alone.
stuff. I never understood that gang stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to mess around with both sides, joking around, like yeah, I'm Crip today, or my blood friends, and then with my blood friends, I'm Crip. I go back and forth. I'm blood and Crip, just messing around with them. They used to get tired of me, but at the end of the day, it's silly, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be an organization, be an organization. You know, be a real organization. You don't need to be
but
part of something like that.
I think the bloods that came to the East Coast or whatever, it was it was follow. Like we didn't have Bloods and Crips. We had crews and posses. And I don't know
Yeah.
where all that Bloods and Crip
Remember
came
Zulu
from and
Nation?
everything.
Zulu
Yeah, Zulu
Nation.
Nation and
Yeah.
everything.
Said Cruise
But
and Posse.
you know what I'm saying? But now I got family members that's Bloods and Crips, so I salute them.
Yeah,
You know what
me
I'm saying?
too.
They
Yeah.
do what they do and everything. But y'all got to bring New York back for
Yeah.
real.
Well, you know who's helping to bring some unity, and I'm loving him for is Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick, yo, I know Kendrick. I hope you watch this one day. But shout out to you. You know, Red, you wasn't here last week when we talked about the Super Bowl, so I definitely want your opinion on what you think about his performance. But overall, like Kendrick brought back songs with 3 verses.
It was
You know what I
lit
mean? Like
though. I ain't gonna hold you.
that is
No, but
awesome.
I could say it was bad and good because, like, the bad part about it was like why you
Pants?
like I understand why he did it because there was so many people watching and
What?
everything.
Which part?
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about the whole Super
The whole
Bowl.
thing?
You know what I'm saying? He throwing the message in there and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is this is like, it's like when you go after another brother, and I consider Drake, he's black, you know what I'm saying?
He identifies as black.
No,
He
I'm
just
saying
he just
when you, because I think my opinion that why they let him do that, because he was gonna down Drake. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, and that's what we do in this industry. Tupac and Biggie, same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Went out there down Tupac, down Drake, whatever, you know, Biggie
Jay-Z
and everything.
and Nas
Yeah,
had they beat.
and Jay-Z and Nas.
But
it's
you know what?
disappointing though.
I took the same stance as you at first, Red, with it. Like, you know, I just don't want to see my people fighting and riffing over no BS with this beef stuff. And at the same time, being that hip hop is a culture, and like you said, as we do as people, like we get on each other in a sense, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like we would do for some good old hip hop beef. Like we haven't had any beef in a minute, and Kendrick took it to the next level. Like
he really did.
The fact that he was able to do that on Super
see, a lot of people didn't understand when people went for beef back in the days, like Run DMC and Dougie Fresh. They used to beef on records and they used to party together.
Yeah, party together.
So that's the problem that I got. You got him. At first, it was a coast against a country. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now you got just the same thing like the East and the West thing. You got people, Tupac and Biggie. So now you go to the East Coast or the West Coast, you got to be on your P's and Q's. And that was real back then. It was like, these motherfuckers are smoke you. They will shoot you because you East and you affiliated with something. That's what the whole technology is. Okay, we can't kill them. Let's get them to kill themselves, and that's what.
And we do a good job at it. And, instead of it just being rap beef for the love of rap, for the love of battling, we like to take it to the next level. You know what would have been the dopest shit ever if Drake
came on stage.
You know how crazy. It might sound crazy,
they're not gonna make
but yo, that will be what you know.
But
you know what? It's because they don't like to see two brothers get together, though.
Exactly, they don't want that unity.
Even after he played his song, Not Like Us, and then Drake got on saying the little things, joking around, and they rapped.
Exactly.
Yo, it's like I vision the whole shit. Like, it didn't have to go the way it went, and I hate the fact that
I don't know. I feel like Kendrick decimated him a little bit too much in that record for them to be on the same stage.
But see, no.
Entertainment at the end of the day. If we could be
no. It's not entertainment. No, it's not entertainment. Once you call a person
pedophile.
A pedophile, it goes to the next level.
Keep your ass inside, yo.
But look, that's the point I was saying. He had to run that through them big wigs up there first before he said that. So they probably was like, oh yeah.
Well, I mean, for them, it's all dollar signs anyway.
Well, Universal Records over the kid.
It's money for them. But I mean, now, I'm gonna be the devil's advocate here, right?
Uh-huh.
It is true story that Drake has been on some creepy shit over the years with young girls. You know, whether he's in the company of young girls, he's going out his way to hang out with young girls. So it's like, at what point do we call out dudes that we see out here, our own brothers, doing some bullshit? You know what I mean? Like,
I got a reserved judgment.
We wouldn't have these families with the uncomfortable Thanksgivings because they uncle touched somebody.
Is it true? I got a reserved judgment. You know why? Because I don't know if he's trying to be a big brother to them, or I don't know what the
See, we don't know.
Because you don't see Drake with mad girls all the time. You be with dudes all the time. So if he is with girls, I'm on an assumption that maybe he's trying to look out for them. But you got people that would twist things around and say all kinds of crazy stuff. Because if he was out there messing with little girls like that, it would have came out a long time ago that he messed with this girl, this girl. It would have came out. You know how the industry is. Everybody loves to get money.
Not really, because look at all these other perverts. You got Weinstein and, you know, all these other people that, you know, only with the Me Too movement is women when they really started coming out and talking. You know what I mean? And these little girls, for them, it's just an excitement to be hanging out with Drake. You know, it's like, oh my God, I'm hanging out with Drake. But he's over here really like, yeah, I'm gonna see you when you turn 18. Like,
okay, look. So I'm gonna do this. Even back in the days when I used to go to high school,
porn star,
when I was in high school, the older dudes used to come up to the high school.
I get the younger girls. Real
So
I'm trying to
that been going on.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be a point where we're calling out each other for doing shit like that. Like, you shouldn't be in your 20s, like 24, 25, 26. Drake is in his 30s, and he's in the club with 21, 22-year-olds. I mean, I get that's his demographic.
Yeah, but he entertainer,
he's
though.
Wearing his hair with you know, bobos and shit in it. It's like,
but remember, his marketing is not for young. Yeah. It's not for old people. It's for young people. His music,
it's for young people.
It's for young people. That's it. That's the people that buy his record sales more than anybody.
I do get it, but it's
so he got to be a young cast. Think about it. He's old enough to adapt to a different rap style, but he still have that trap rap style / singing style / I'm young style, because that's
so at what age is there a cutoff for him?
He still looks young.
He can be over here dressing like a teenager, and he's in his 40s.
He still can rock out. If it's no money,
but that's the same thing. Look, that's the same thing with rockers. Rockers dress as rockers and everything, but nobody said nothing about them. So, like, you know what I'm saying, how they dress. It's like, it's always the hip hop culture. We too old to rap. We too old to dress like that. But if that's your market skill, you want to market to them people. Just like
until they say you suck.
Yeah,
so far, don't say he sucks.
No. If you go to a Bon Jovi concert right now, while they up their ages, they're gonna dress like they was dressing in the 80s. Even what's the boy bands? They even dress as young because they try to get the young crowd because they spend money and everything. LL Cool J, same shit. Same shit. LL Cool J, he goes for the girls. He don't care how old they are. He still goes for the girls.
That's lovers. Was it ladies love?
Shit.
Cool J. Yeah, I get it. Ladies.
Literally like the girls.
Yeah. And plus, he liked the transies. So.
Yo, what's up with everybody?
Like, all this stuff coming out now is like ruining. Because you remember, I know when I was younger, I'm looking at a lot of these artists and I'm like drooling. I'm like, ooh, LL Cool J, he's so fine. Then you come to find out, that they playing both sides of the fence. It's like,
yo, Zizzo. Niggas like, I'm gonna get me a trans chick, man. Fuck these regular girls, man. I'm gonna get me a hybrid.
I'm gonna get me a trans.
I'm gonna get me a hybrid.
You go to a hybrid.
He said a hybrid.
No, say, God damn, boy, that shit is just. Is it amazing?
What about Bobby V? Trans community, we love y'all. We don't got nothing against y'all.
No disrespect, but why Bobby V didn't pay that tranny?
I don't love him.
At the hotel, like, yo, let me tell you something. If you trying to keep on the low, you doing some wild stuff. Why would you not pay the tranny when she want to get paid, nigga? You're a celebrity. You got it. You worry about getting got on. You about to get exposed.
Yo, I
stupid.
seen this video earlier. Actually, today it was the Joe Budden's podcast, the podcast that he's on, and there was one of the models. She's been in like mad videos over the years, and she was talking about when she first transitioned, when she was in her 20s, and how it was hard where she grew up. And Joe Budden he's like. He did a slow head turn. I'm like, yo, this dude is retarded. Knowing damn well he want her. Stop it.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
we know Joe.
You know what it is? Once you know, here's the thing. At first, and the first look, and this is my opinion when it comes to looking at a girl for the first time. The first time you look at her, you're like, oh, shorty bad. But the minute you know her age, now you're supposed to just glare over her every now and then. If you have a conversation, don't stare at her too much to talk. And try not to look at her much, because now you know her age. It's different. If you don't know her age, all right, you can look and say, oh, that's look good and all that. And then once you know the age, you should just train yourself to look over them. Like, don't really look at them completely, and keep your mind over there. You know what I'm saying? Because they kids.
Some of these guys just see it as easy pickings.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I don't gotta work that hard.
They're vulnerable. They don't know much about the world.
Also,
yeah, that's sad. Yeah.
Also,
Savages.
they can't deal with a real woman. Like dudes that pick them young girls, and because they can mold them into what they want it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that and the women, they don't have enough experience to know the bullshit that they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, and you got all these pedophiles out here. They'll go and get a 15 or 30, and then make it crazy. You got them young girls that dress like they 20 years old, and I'm like, what the? Because I see them in my school, and I'll be like, what the hell? I'll be like, yo, why you dressing like that?
Yeah.
Why are you dressing like that?
That's true.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, or maybe I'm just not with it. And I have nothing against the women. This is what you choose to do with your looks. You know, the extra eyelashes, and you know, you got these young girls in junior high school looking like they grown with the
middle school
and the nails.
Nowadays I'm like, if I had a daughter, thank God I got boys, but if I had a daughter, yo, she'd be dressed like a nun until she's like 21. She gonna hate me. Why I gotta dress like this?
No, I'm saying maybe because I'm just, I don't know, old school. I'm not doing them eyelashes and stuff unless if I'm doing a photo shoot, and then I'm taking them off after. Like, I don't like, even my daughter does those. She does the eyelash. I'm like, how do you sleep? Like, I would have been pulled them off my face at a point and ripped my whole ish off. You know, but she said, I didn't see. She said, "Yeah, men gotta know to look over them." Yeah, when we saw
that's a fact.
Yeah.
And plus, if you got daughters, like I got daughters, so it's like, nah, I'm not with that bullshit. Like, nah, no.
You got some guys that feel like you, and then you got some guys that's like, well, she gotta learn. She gotta learn.
Hell no.
They don't care what she do.
If anything. You gotta be the best, and I know us men, and when we younger, we dogs. But once we have a kid, a girl, if I had a girl, you gotta create the best version of you, so she can look for guys that's like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want her to get somebody like you.
Trust me, I've seen total opposite.
Look, I got a daughter. I make sure I tell her all the shit that I used to do to girls. Yeah. So you know, like, listen, when they turn the condom inside out because they bust too quick, you can get pregnant. Stop it. Stop it. And everything. But all the tricks of the trade, I gotta let her know. I got to let her know, because
the more information, the better. Listen, I wish I had more information when I was younger, because then I would have made better decisions, because I was not informed. Nobody gave me the 411. Like Awareness Academy 411 is here giving y'all the 411 real quick. Everybody, please go to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment. Please. Shout out to Lamel. He definitely wanted to let us know that he supports us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the good brother, man.
If Kurt, if you put the Cash App up there for anybody anyone
Peace
else,
and blessings.
They want to, you know, we definitely love the support. Like, that is so awesome. But yeah, please,
what we're gonna do the next time is have it at the bottom,
world,
so
everybody know about Awareness Academy 411. You know,
share it with everybody. Oh yeah, what's also tell them about we here to market anybody that got a business. So if you got a
Yeah,
business and you're
yeah,
looking for marketing, we'll
Absolutely,
market your
yes.
business for
yeah.
free. It doesn't. All we're gonna do is sit there. We're gonna interview you, and we're gonna spread it all over the social media. Like we're not only on
Yeah.
just YouTube.
Listen,
We're
any
on
views is
Facebook.
good
We're on
views.
iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
We on we on Apple Radio. We on a few different platforms, and we on Instagram and TikTok. We're all over the place. So if you got a business, we'll mark you on all the social media
Yeah, hit us
platforms that we
up.
have.
Hit us
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
definitely that.
Absolutely, hit us
Also,
up.
if you want to comment, you know what I'm saying, on the stuff that we talking about, you know what I'm saying, you can definitely comment on it. I see
Yeah,
some
even if
comments.
you want to be
Oh,
a
they've been
guest
commenting
one
a
day on
lot.
the
Yeah.
Yeah,
show while we live and you just want to be a part of the shenanigans with us,
yeah.
you could definitely get
Come
on
on.
with us too. So
Yeah.
we are interactive. We do want to talk with our peoples, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Real talk.
it's about togetherness.
Speaking of
Yo.
that, I'm not flying until like next year until they fix this whole problem.
Yo, I'm
I,
flying next
I'm
month, yo, and I'm
I'm.
like,
Oh my
damn.
God.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yo,
pray. We're gonna pray for you. We're gonna get a candle and pray.
yo, but the crazy part, my son can't cancel his Miami trip. He said, "Nah, it's too many."
Wow.
He said, "There's too many planes
These
crashing.
niggas out here like
That's funny.
I'm not
they
even
treating
getting in that
these
air."
planes like bumper cars. They just bumping each other. Like they not all of them are just crashing. They just bumping each other. Doop. One hit another
They get
wing on
mad
the way out. Like
collisions
what
out
the
of
heck
nowhere.
going
Like
on?
all this sky and y'all still
What in
find
the
each other?
But
hyperfocus
Like what
look,
the
going
I'm
on
hell?
here?
telling you, and you're gonna hear it first right here on the 411. That's where Trump gonna die in a plane crash. They already setting it up.
Oh my
They already
God.
setting it up.
He said he screwed
They
up
already
enough to
setting
the
it
point that
up.
he gonna
He said
pay
Air
for it.
Force One is going down.
Yeah,
Yes,
they going
yes.
down.
For
They
business.
going down. They going down. And then when it
Speaking
happened,
of Trump and President Elon Musk,
oh yeah,
Then you gotta call
he
both
wilded.
presidents.
there's a lot,
Yeah, both
yo.
presidents.
Two
Listen,
presidents, yo.
yeah, both our presidents. I mean, to me, this is like I got my popcorn. I don't like or dislike neither one of them. Like when it comes to
Yeah.
this politics
Nah.
stuff, it's really just okay. I'm gonna just keep it moving, and whatever happens, I'll
Yeah.
adapt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I don't
Yeah, it
like
is
them.
what
I
it
don't like
is.
neither one of them, but I'm scared of Elon Musk because at least he's smart.
No, he's a
He's
smart
smart.
retard. No,
And he
look,
likes
he's
attention,
smart,
so he might do some crazy stuff. You know.
but he's smart and he retarded too. So you know how them retarded people are. No disrespect to the retarded people, but yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta watch him.
Yeah.
You gotta
Jasmine
watch him.
Crockett was actually on the breakfast show. I don't know if that was today or sometime this week. And
Yeah.
they was asking her some real good questions. I love me some Jasmine Crockett.
Oh yeah.
That's my girl
She's a
right there.
honey
She be
child.
telling it.
Girl, let
be
me
hitting
tell
it.
you. Yeah, she was like, child, let me tell you. And
She's like,
she's
child.
yeah. And she's very decorated. She probably like the most decorated congressman we have. Like she got mad accolades on her belt. She got mad education,
Yep. Very
mad
successful
experience,
woman.
mad everything. So it's like when you put her up against a person like Marjorie Taylor Greene just got a bachelor's in business. That's it. She ain't no attorney. She don't have no prior experience. Nothing. That's all she got is a bachelor in business.
Okay.
That's like a throw. I call business degrees throwaway degrees because if you don't have nothing with it, it's not really worth anything on the market. But that's a whole
true.
different story.
But
You know
I
what I'm
mean, she
saying?
has one other thing that Jasmine don't have, and it's just
Oh,
You
blonde
know.
body, butch, baby back ribs. No, I'm joking. What the hell is it called again?
Yeah,
How they
she
got
went
this
in. That was a funny little
butch
trend
blonde
that when
body.
that all happened. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, like we wouldn't be Awareness Academy 411 if I ain't put my 2 cents in. Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on. We don't know what's gonna happen, but the best way to stay sane and balanced in all these situations, I'm gonna just give you some of the things I do. Besides not caring too much. But if I do find myself getting upset, one, meditation. Pull your energy back, take your mind off of that, and just bring yourself into the present moment. Journaling is a great one, and for those that don't know, I'll just gotta plug it in. The Secret Power of Journaling. That's one of my books. Y'all can go just learn why journaling is so dope. Plus, I got some guided journals to help you along your path. Just go on Amazon, visit my website, zizzolife.com or manifesthappinessnow.com. And, journaling is a good thing. To prepare yourself, I would say, and I said this before and I'm going to say it again, get you a solar power generator. Get you some
with that solar power
seeds.
generator
Get you some type of water filtration system. Like, these are the things that you just want to have your basic necessities covered.
Get a backpack with a lot of goodies in it. You know what I'm saying? That you get one from the military, I think surplus military store, like one of those Army and Navy stores, if they still even have them. I haven't seen one of them in a while.
Like
but
it don't hurt to have it.
You could order a care package, and it comes with like maybe 5 years worth of food in there. And I'm talking about MREs and all kinds of stuff, and it's good because you never know what's gonna happen in this world. If something happens, you want to be able to at least keep your nutrients.
Like, listen,
up.
we just I mean, for me, electricity is probably one of the most important things next to food and water. Well, water is definitely important, but electricity too. Like, they have these radios, or you want to have the walkie-talkies that you can still communicate because Elon got control of the satellites. Okay. Like, dude got satellite control. Like, that's crazy right now. Like, this dude is sitting in the Oval Office, got his son telling Trump to shush your mouth.
I still want to know what that conversation was with the. I still want to know.
It's crazy. But yeah, like yoga, meditation, breathwork, prayer.
That's what I'm trying to get into.
The whole point is that the more you give your energy to these things, the bigger they get in your world, as well as you also co-create with everybody else. That's one level. Next, if you get so involved in all these things going on, you're now lowering your immune system because the stress builds cortisol. Cortisol contributes to you having a lower immune system, which will make you more susceptible to getting sick, or a cold, or, some type of dis-ease. You know what I mean? Like, it's important to just care about your body and how you feel and what you think, and you don't have to give your attention to these things just because they're happening. Like, there's so many other things happening. Like, what's another good thing that's happening in the world? I was about to talk about, there was this fish, this little anglerfish. The thing is so ugly. I didn't know it was only this big, though. It's like 4 or 5 inches big. This little anglerfish came up from the bottom of the ocean for the first time before she died to see the sun. The anglerfish is that ugly ass fish in Finding Nemo. They got a little light on the top of his head.
Okay.
That's in the bottom of the ocean. Like, she makes her own light while she down there. So before she died, she came up to the surface. She's seen the sun before she went.
Oh, so she like a groundhog. She come out certain times of the year.
No, she come out to die.
Oh, what kind of
come out to die?
Right?
She came out to die.
But also, I want to say.
She said one of the the breathing techniques, I do it with my teens group before we do speaking exercise. That's dope because that helps to ground you, just
that's good,
balance you out a little bit so you can pay attention better. It helps to center you.
That's true.
People don't understand, like, meditation sounds so cliche to people, but the best way I can explain it is if you are the type of person that believes in taking a shower every day and using soap and water to wash your body, and the reason that you do that is because you want to get yesterday's dirt off, meditation is the equivalent to giving your mind a shower with the soap and the water. It's like you're carrying so much things in your mind every single day, and it's like dirtying you up. It keeps you stressed out, not focused on the things you need to focus on, or you're depressed because you're thinking about stuff that you can't change, that you wish was different. Like, all that stuff is dirtying up your mind, and meditation is a great way to start taking your mind back. Like, you become the control of what you think about. Don't let your thoughts think you. So that's my jewel for the evening, and you can apply that in anything, even with all this craziness happening.
Hey, so what do y'all think about one of the things I wanted to point out that I thought was entertaining when Elon Musk said that he wanted to give everybody $5,000 from the money that he received, but in reality,
I seen that.
When he said he only recovered like $20 billion, in order to give every taxpayer in America $5,000 is going to come up to $2 trillion, a little bit over $2 trillion. around 1.7, 2 point something trillion. You know why? Because when we got the stimulus that was 1,400, that came up to 900 something $billion for everybody to get the stimulus money. So if it came up for that just for 1,200, you can imagine if it's for $5,000 per person, it's gonna be way more money. So
Yeah.
there's no way impossible that I could see, unless he wants to bring our country into a significant more deficit than what it is, give everybody $5,000. It's not gonna be from the waste spending. Because when you look at that $1 billion that's waste spending that he's taking away from stuff, it's just firing employees, fire all these federal employees, and just say, all right, that's waste spending. And
Well,
their salaries is equal probably $1 billion, maybe. I don't know.
well, listen, if they were to go into the defense part of our spending, they might find a lot of money there too that's being wasted.
Oh
But that's a
man,
whole nother story.
the
But
defense,
one thing
forget
I'm
about it.
gonna give a
Yeah.
head nod to Trump on is the congestion pricing. He put a stop to that right now.
No,
Now,
no, that's
so
true.
let's see
That's
how long
true.
that lasts.
But here's the
Mhm.
thing: Kathy Hochul already said she ain't doing nothing about that congestion. Until she get a court order saying she has to stop. So even if they force her to stop and tell her to stop, until she get a court order saying that she has to stop, she's not going to comply with whatever orders that Donald Trump gives. So the congestion toll is still popping right now.
Well, I mean,
But they were
the one
gonna
thing
work
that's
it out to like
funny.
lower the price, like maybe to. They was thrown in the air like the Secretary Duffy.
Yeah,
He was thinking about making it like around. He said, "What do you think about like $5 or $6 or even
I
$3?
think that's more
$3 would be
reasonable
more
for
reasonable.
$4 to
$9
5.
is
Like
crazy.
$4 tops. Like
Yeah,
$5
Yeah.
should be the cutoff. Like how you gonna go
yeah.
straight for the jugular and $9? You can't even get a sandwich for $9. People starving out here. You know what I mean? Like we need our $9. I could see if it was
She
like
said,
she
she
said
said
$3.
$3.
Should be
Yeah,
$2.50.
$3 side. Yeah, 250 sounds good. But even $3. Now, if you make it $3, everybody ain't gonna rip their hair out. But how do you shoot? How is gonna be a brand new toll system and y'all make it all the way to $9
They came
without even?
swinging right out
Without,
the park.
he just said 9. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get to work so much easier because I live in Jersey, and normally, when I'm traveling to work, if I leave a little bit late out of my house, I'm hitting all the traffic. But since the congestion, man, I'm just on the road by myself. Ain't nobody,
Well,
everybody on
listen,
mass
even
transit or something.
$3 will make a difference because you'll have some people that won't do it every day, but they'll still do it once in a while, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like I don't think $3 is gonna be like, oh, everybody's gonna be okay with that because $3 adds up too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that definitely adds up a month.
But the
But
thing is, what they need to. This is what they need to do because it seems like money always disappear with MTA and the New York City budget. I want an oversight committee to really investigate what if since the congestion toll has been happening,
audit,
let's see exactly what they
audit.
do with that money. Because I want to see what's doing with that money. That $9 they're collecting for everybody. What are y'all doing with that money? I want to see where is it going because it sounds like bullshit. All the
See,
money in New York City that collect. Think about it. MTA makes $1 billion a day. They make $1 billion a day. Why the hell does subway look like shit?
Yep.
Somebody's pocketing something somewhere.
so
That's
we
a whole
need to
lot of
find
pockets.
out. We need to find out where that money's going. Throw on our ski mask and go in.
No, it ain't good for me. I still gotta pay that hefty toll going across the GW because I work in New York, so it sucks to be me. You know, I got
Well,
some
I mean,
tolls.
the
I
Jersey
go
governor,
behind
he
time,
was
I'm
tight.
getting hit hard. Huh?
He said,
Yeah,
"Oh, this is
yeah.
just a tax on Jersey. It's tax on everybody, man. It ain't just you." I mean, listen,
Nah,
I
but
never
they
thought ever
killing
that they
Jersey.
would put a toll on the Brooklyn Bridge. When they did
Oh.
that, I was like, I thought it was just certain parts of Manhattan. Like, no, it's the Williamsburg Bridge, the George Washington.
That's wild though.
Oh, everything. Everybody got hit. Like when they did
That's
the
wild.
Williamsburg Bridge, I was like, oh,
That's
they was
that's
going.
rude, right? That was mad rude to do that.
And you know how many times I've accidentally got on the Williamsburg Bridge? Like,
Not
when
in
you
charges.
up in Williamsburg, like the way to get on it looks like you're taking the streets, but no, you getting on the bridge. Like that's imagine you just accidentally get on the bridge and shit. Now I gotta spend all this extra money to get back. But I don't know.
Congestion toll, man.
Like I said before,
and it's only
see what happens.
my bad. It's only $9 if you have Easy Pass. So any outsiders that decide to come to Manhattan that don't have an Easy Pass device, they gotta pay $13.
Disgusting.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
That's just disgusting.
They're like, what do you want more from
That's
us? We're giving you a
stank.
discount with Easy Pass.
Ew, that's stank. That's disrespectful.
Hell yeah, man. These tolls, man, they should
I
all be
wonder how the
free.
business has been doing. The businesses has been going in Manhattan.
Oh, they
since,
taking
'cause, you know, a
hits.
lot of restaurants.
Taking
you
hits.
know,
They
Even
definitely
42nd
taking
Street.
hits.
42nd
Yeah.
Street took a major hit because, like it or not, a lot of people a lot of people drive to 42nd. Because even when I go, I be having to go from garage to garage to find a garage that's
Yeah.
available where I can park my car
Yeah.
in. So that means that everybody's driving. Not everybody wants to take. Come on, look at the subway. I'm not saying that it's dangerous like that because those incidents don't happen every day. But it's just the idea that you have to experience something like that, or at least be next to somebody that's homeless, peeing on themselves, or somebody's doing something dirty right next to you. That's guaranteed. You get on the subway, you ride it a little bit, it's gonna be something nasty.
the subway is a scary place. Well, I'm not gonna say it's scary, but what it is very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Like
Yeah.
I remember one time I'm down in the subway and this girl was just standing there. She's on her phone, and all of a sudden I just heard like a smack, and this dude went to grab her chain, took her chain off her neck and ran. And I was like, that just happened right in front of me. Wow.
like
That shit was
witnessed
so
that.
random. And like, I mean, she went running after him and shit, but I felt bad. I was like, I was frozen. I said I couldn't have did anything if I wanted to.
One
I
of
would
my
have liked to have tripped him.
one of my coworkers got knocked out for her this is a long time ago. She had the slim what's that joint? The Galaxy Note Tab or something, the Galaxy Note. The big ass phone, the big ass Galaxy phone. The nice
Yeah.
joint that is mad expensive back in the days. She came to work with an eye jam and somebody punched in the eye and took her phone. But that's not the
Wow.
bad part. I mean, that is a bad part, but let me tell you another bad part about it. She got the same phone again and got beat up at the same place at the train station and took the phone second time.
Oh,
I said,
I don't mean to
now,
laugh, but that's
come
crazy.
on, man.
No, but look. My thing is this. This is New York City, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck is you gonna go in the subway and you know there's some derelicts down there? They looking for victims like that.
Yeah.
And then you know you got people that get out of here. I'm gonna take that.
Now, when I'm in the
You know-
subway, I got my music in one ear, I got
Exactly.
my phone in my pocket, and my head on a swivel, and I'm
Exactly.
standing up against
Exactly.
the beams in the middle until
Exactly.
the train come.
There you go.
That's
See,
what I do.
That's what I'm saying. You in survival mode, but you got people that think is like they look at the commercial, New York, and all that bullshit.
New York is just beautiful, lights everywhere.
And then you
And
go
they get
down to the subways, and then you got these people that ain't got shit to live for and all mental, and they see something nice, yeah, they're gonna take it. And that was doing it
So
from back
true.
then. That been doing it from back then. So when I see people, even when I tell my daughter, I'll be like, yo, when you go out through public, you know what I'm saying, when she was little, don't have stuff out that people want and everything, because they're gonna try you.
Yeah, conceal. Put your chains away. Like, what are you wearing your chains out for on the subway? Like,
I see.
buckle up.
Yeah.
I seen a DJ. I'm not gonna say his name, from Staten Island. I seen him get robbed in front of me in the subway, and I didn't say nothing. You know why I didn't say nothing? Because it was two guys and it was around his size, and we ain't boys like that. So I'm looking at him like, yeah, he got this.
Like,
but
cool,
see.
I'm not
this
fighting
is,
for you, bro.
no, look,
I
this
mean,
is
if you
where.
my man, yeah, we're gonna fight. But
Look,
if I know you, but we ain't cool like that. Nah.
See, we used to do this when we
Hope
go
you're
off
watching
Staten
this.
Island. Look, if we went off Staten Island, and if I got beef with you, and my people got beef with you, and we off Staten Island, we Staten Island.
Yeah,
and then when we come back on Staten Island, I'm getting at you. But if we in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, if I see somebody getting at you, I'm gonna jump in.
I don't know. You know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna play devil's advocate again. You know what's scary about that? Because I actually know someone who they tried to step in on some shit because they was trying to help the other person and they got killed. They got stabbed.
Yep. Too often.
And this was up on 42nd Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know a person in Red Parrot back. No, not Red Parrot. Yeah, it was Red Parrot back in the day. It was some Brooklyn kids. and Staten Island kids, and he got killed by a Staten Island kid by accident. But you know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
happens. So,
I don't
you
know. It's
know,
iffy because you know you want to help people, but you never know. Like I feel like it would be easier to help if you can get like a whole bunch of people to help you all at one time.
Real
Like,
talk.
you
Let's
know,
let's
trickle
let's do
down.
this thing in a game. Because here's the thing, I wasn't when that situation happened on the subway. I was already a grown man. I had kids already. I already had 2 of my kids, so I can't be out here be a vigilante
oh yeah,
and mess
yeah,
around and don't make it
yeah,
home to
yeah.
my sons.
That's different.
So I just couldn't
Yeah,
do it. And we was grown men. I was like, nah. I said, if he was trying to, now here's the thing. If I see that he was trying to fight back or he's trying to handle his business, then I kind of
Yeah.
like, I think my conscience would make me jump in. But when I see you just easily giving it up, like here, take it, and they
Oh
don't got
yeah,
no guns
yeah,
on, they just got their fists. I'm like, all right, then give it up. You're a punk about it.
Like yeah,
Because if you ain't pulling out no knife
yeah,
and no gun, you got to knock me out. But if you got a gun and knife, I'm like,
but
here,
look,
let's enjoy.
your family come first anyway,
Yeah,
regardless
talk.
of anything. You know what I'm saying? The babies come first, and
Oh,
then
absolutely.
you know
This family,
everything
I'm
comes
throwing
after
down.
that.
I don't
So,
care who it is.
yeah. Like if I got a family and I see, I'm like, yo, you gonna have to do something. Like just like you said, you got to do something for me to jump into this because
But
I'm
I
not
could.
losing.
Well, what about for a little kid? I realized something about me because this happened. This is real life that happened. This is years ago. Working in the Bronx, it was a situation where the kid almost got shot, and some kid wanted to shoot him because it was some. They was just arguing for some dumb stuff, and the kid's a little bit older than him. The other kid was only like maybe 11, and the kid that tried to kill him was like 16. Long story short, I grabbed the kid that was 11. I grabbed him and threw him in the building with me. And I made him run upstairs and stuff. And we went upstairs and got away because the kid tried to kill him. The other kid got caught because turned front of that 16-year-old kid. These kids out here killing. He already killed somebody else down the block. So he was trying to kill him next because they related or something like that. I think
That's
he's
crazy.
a little brother, big brother. I don't know the whole story. I you know what it is? When that situation happened, I just want to get involved with it. I just wanted to get, you know what I'm saying? Like I got my own. I just say I can't constantly see a kid get killed in front of me though.
That's what I'm saying.
Even
like
though I'm
these
taking
kids are
risks.
reckless. You got to be careful trying to help these kids when they in their killer mode because you never know what they're gonna do. You know,
But I want to say one thing. If anybody got a yoga class, let me know because I'm trying to do my yoga.
Oh, word.
I'm trying to get my
Actually,
yoga.
I mean, I don't know if you. Well, you got to tell him you in Virginia. You know, so when you come out here,
No. But when I come out there, also they can send me videos, or we can do it through Zoom or something. I need to get this yoga on. For real.
I can send you a video on just to get you started at home. That gets you in the beginner's yoga, and that one I did for like. I mean, I'm bad. I kind of fell off from yoga. I fell off from yoga, but when I was doing it like consistently, like I really felt the difference in my body after like 4 days straight of doing it. Like you do 4 days straight, OMG. Actually, you know, I think I'm gonna do some yoga tonight.
I never did yoga before.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. We need to get that popping for real.
Nah, yoga is the shit, man. Like people don't understand how stretching alone, like if you just stretch every day, that makes like such a difference in your body. But yoga is next level because it lines your meridians and the way that you're positioned. You know, it's just like a whole energy thing. Well, I'm gonna get into that on the next show. I'm gonna talk a little bit about you know what the benefits of doing certain exercises are, just so you know it doesn't sound so cliche to people. So maybe if they understood the science behind these things and what it actually does, because that's what helped me to understand things better, is like doing the research and really understanding what all this stuff is. So, and as usual, you know, we can go on and on and on and on, but you know, we get into that time. But real quick, people, anybody that's out there, thank you for tuning in with us today. Again, please go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, let everybody know, comment. You know,
please share, support.
We appreciate the love, the support, and we just here for y'all. You know, like we want to give our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of all the things that we know, and also entertain. Because you know, why not? You know, we gotta
why
fun.
not, right?
You know, give you something good to look at other than all the craziness going on in the world. But with that being said, I'm your girl Wendy Zizzo here
Kurt
with
the
Kurt the
Jerk.
Jerk and Nappy Red. We are
Salute.
Awareness Academy 411, and y'all have a good one till we see you
You have a
next
wonderful
time.
one. Yes.
Peace and blessings.
Nice. My
Yeah.